What's up? Welcome back to the Bobbleheads Sports Show, where we provide you with the latest and greatest sports news and analysis. Today we're going to be predicting the West All Stars. We already did a video on the East All Stars, so go check that out after this one. And Smasher, why don't you get us started with your guards?
I'm assuming their guard spots are the same for everyone. Luca and Shea as my two guards.
I would agree with that.
Yep, that should be a pretty
Yeah,
unanimous.
Luca and Shea.
Yep.
Luca's
Unanimous,
been
yeah.
to a triple-double. Shea's been putting up like fucking 40 points a game. I mean,
Yeah.
can't expect much
It's
more.
pretty unanimous.
No.
Then
Yep.
I'm also assuming our forward one spot is the same with Jokic.
Unfortunately, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's Jokic.
Yeah.
Yeah, Mr.
Eighth
Jokic
best player in
is
the
in
world.
top 10.
He's not. He's top 7. He's 7th.
Oh,
Pretty mediocre player.
Front court number 2. I've got Kevin Durant.
I agree.
What should I?
I agree with that.
I also have Kevin Durant.
Oh, that's gonna be a
And
great list,
front
guys.
court 3. I put away my Lakers hatred. It's Anthony Davis. He's been crazy.
I have this as LeBron because it.
Lapuki. He needs
Yeah,
to be on there.
He needs to be on there, bro. He's the face of the NBA. He needs to be a starter in the All-Star game.
See,
And he's doing pretty good this season. Like, they're not pretty good. He's doing very well this season.
Just on his team.
Yeah, but no, AD. What is AD? Let me look at their averages real quick. Well,
AD
AJ, go ahead, give us yours.
see,
He's
LeBron might be the
the
face of the NBA right now. However, I've got Sabonis in that spot. The man that currently has 10 turnovers in the game he's currently playing. But that's besides the point.
Against the Hornets.
That's besides the point. I've got Sabonis in that final starting spot.
I hate Sabonis.
LeBron James is averaging 25, 7.4, and 7.4. He's nearly averaging a triple-double.
Okay, that's a
what?
bit of a fucking stretch.
Nearly averaging a triple double. I don't know about that.
Scotty Barnes is averaging those numbers. Like,
Well, LeBron is putting up GOAT numbers. He needs to be starting. He's still the face of the NBA.
it's not GOAT numbers when like. Okay, never mind. I'm not gonna.
I still have Anthony Davis on my All-Star team, but LeBron needs to start.
Real.
And so moving on to our backcourt bench, my first pick was De'Aaron Fox for this.
I've also got De'Aaron Fox.
I picked the new Dwayne Wade himself, Anthony Edwards.
Okay, respectable.
I did pick him next. Yes, I have.
I've
I
got
have him on my list.
De'Aaron Fox at 2, but right before him, I've got Steph at 1.
I've got Anthony Edwards at.
Who do you have number 1?
I had De'Aaron Fox.
Oh, so we have the same one too. All right.
Yeah.
That
Then,
seems a little high up for me there.
front court. My number 1. Don't know if he's on anyone else's list, but Alfred Sengun. He's been crazy on the season. Been dropping ridiculous numbers for the Rockets, keeping the Rockets positive. On the season, he's averaging 21, 9, and 6 with a block and a steal, which is pretty good numbers.
Those are pretty good numbers.
I have Anthony Davis. As
I
my
also have
number one
Anthony
spot.
Davis over. I think he's just better against better Sengun.
Well, yeah, I had AD starting, so
Well, Jokic is better Sengun, but
Also-
AD is better than Sengun.
Yeah.
saying Sengun's literally mini
I've-
Jokic.
I've got Braun.
All right.
All right, fair enough.
Number 5.
I had Saboner here.
I also had Sabona.
Put on good
I
numbers.
have.
He's been ridiculous. 10 turnovers.
I have. I got.
think it's
I
up to
got
11.
Mr.
Hold on. Yeah, hold on. I got it.
Yeah, it's up to 11. I get it right. All right.
Sorry,
I have
11.
I have Mr. Kawhi Leonard.
Okay.
For reasons that I just watched the Heat play the Clippers, and Kawhi Leonard just cooked the hell out of us. I mean, no one could score on him. He could score on anybody. We got killed by Kawhi Leonard, basically. He is still so good whenever he wants to be.
Yeah, he just doesn't
Yeah.
want to be often.
I've got
He's
Mr.
I have him for my third pick.
I've got Mr. Every Other Game AD.
It's not like that anymore. He's pretty consistent now. Or not consistent, but he's definitely better.
That's true. That's why he's there.
He's more
If
like
he was still missed every other game, he wouldn't be there.
mid. He's mid every other game, and then it's
I
really
wouldn't call him mid. He's still averaging the most rebounds
just
in the league right now, I
mid
think.
to
If it hasn't
mid.
changed.
My front court number 6. Obviously, he has to be here. LeBron James. I still got to keep him in the lineup.
The king.
The king
king
has to be in the
from-
All-Star game.
The all-time scoring
probably-
leader?
He'll probably end up being a starter because, well, everyone's
He
going to vote
deserves
for him. But like,
Because he's him. Because
he's the GOAT.
Because he's LeBron.
everyone's going to vote for Bron. But
Yeah.
I think he deserves a spot definitely.
All-time finals leading loser?
All right.
Okay.
I have Sengun in this spot. He's good.
I had Kawhi in this spot.
I also have Kawhi.
Makes sense. Wildcard number 1. I think he's had a really down season by his standards, but like he has pretty lofty standards. Steph Curry.
Yeah, I had him
he's
wild
been
card
a
number 1
bit-
too.
Inefficient and hasn't been putting up as many assists.
Chris Paul took over.
But he's Steph Curry. It's a bit like
CP3.
he's going to get there on benefit and merit of everything he's done in the past.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have Steph at my second wild card spot. My first wild card spot, I have Domantas Sabonis, who is also just a mini Jokic, but he's not as
He doesn't give out as many assists. He can when he wants to.
This is
but
just all the European big men. They're all the same.
they're all-
It's the
they're
same
all just
guy.
a mini
Yep.
Jokic.
Yeah.
The same dude.
I had Ja here, but he hasn't played enough games, so I have Ant here.
Yes. And
I also had Ja if he played enough games. Unfortunate the young fella is such a delinquent.
What a great guy.
Wild card number 2. This was my hardest pick of the whole thing. There was a lot of people that could have gone here. Kawhi, Paul George, Brendan Ingram. I decided
Yeah.
to go to Devin Booker.
Oh, I actually did the same
Okay.
exact thing.
Okay.
He's my wild card number 2.
Point book this season has been really good. He's getting he's putting up 28 and 10. Like he's been point book
Yep.
has been his role. That
I like that pick. I like that.
he's
I
putting
agree
up
with that.
his numbers. He's been crazy.
I like all those names you just said.
Yeah.
And I will probably get some hate for this. I have Wemby.
Damn.
Uh,
Isn't Wemby
I mean-
shooting like 31% from 3?
He's shooting awful, but he does have a.
But his
isn't he leading in
defense,
blocks?
yes. And he was
I
playing
think
the
he is
wrong
leading the
position
league
for
in
half
blocks.
the damn season.
I think number one.
What position do you think you've
him
played
at
half this
center- Him at
He's
center.
been he's been
crazy.
playing power forward half the season.
Since
and
he
Really?
moved
They-
to
Yeah.
center,
Yeah, they switched him to center now. He's
Yeah,
just really
they
good.
switched into center
What was
and
his
he
first thinking?
became Wemby.
Dude, I don't ever want to hear that Greg Pop isn't old and dementia ridden. He is an idiot.
Real.
he was averaging like 6 boards at power forward.
Yeah.
He's moved to center. He's averaging
Ridiculous.
over 10.
He had
Which
four.
is-
yeah,
He had
okay.
4
It's a big
blocks
man.
tonight against the
I don't-
Grizzlies.
I don't know what we were thinking. He put Jeremy Sochan at point guard, who cannot play point guard.
I don't mind him at point guard, but he
He
needs.
sucks at
He
point
can't
guard. He's
shoot.
terrible.
That's the problem.
He's awful.
They don't have good shooters on that team. Anyway, I don't mind the Wemby pick, but he is a rookie. I
Yeah,
think
it's not bad.
he's got your time.
Yeah.
There's other people that deserve it over him though.
Yeah,
Wemby would be like an honorable mention for me. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
yeah. I just have to say, like,
Along
Wemby's been
with
great.
along
but
with Devin Frauder, he'd be an honorable mention as well.
First in
Okay, who
blocks
do you have
as a
as your-
rookie, playing
who do
the
you-
wrong
who's your
position
second
for
wild?
half the year. I kind of had to.
he has- sorry.
My second wild card was Steph.
Oh, who's your first wild card?
Sabonis.
Pay attention, James.
Oh. I don't know if I don't think he said
By
stuff
the
yet.
way, I would just like to point out the Hornets have just snapped their 11-game losing streak against the Kings because Sabonis had 11 turnovers and 5 fouls.
Okay, 11 games is nothing. We saw the Pistons snap that 28-game losing streak. Fucking big
They should
word.
have beat the
Also-
Celtics.
Also, AJ, how does it make you feel that your Magic are going to lose to the Warriors? How does it make you feel?
Well, that's okay because we're inconsistent as hell.
All right, well, that's the end of the Western Conference
Yeah.
video. James, would you like to close us off?
Yep. Make sure to go check out the East video for other All-Star picks if you haven't already. Go follow our Twitter for our daily picks. And thank you for watching.